Right, y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Okay, so today we're checking out some more short military videos. Now, these are some pretty cool ones. Now, I gotta say, my list has been growing pretty substantially with these short videos, and I need to start like whittling down that list a little bit. But I think these 4 videos are probably gonna be some of the coolest that we've checked out just in like one compilation alone. So we have one about NATO Special Forces training together. We have one about the Toronto Scottish Regiment, which I don't really know the background for that one, but it seems like the video is pretty high quality, just kind of clicking through it. So I'm excited to learn a little bit about that. We have one from New Zealand, and this is going to be one of their boarding teams. I guess it's like a special police unit. And then we have one covering the DSI and kind of like a big joint exercise. And all the units in this all look like pretty freaking dope, and you guys will kind of see what I mean. So let's just go ahead and check it out. Okay, so this looks like it's some special forces units from 7 different NATO countries. This is called Exercise Strong Balkan 23. So it looks like, I think it was mostly like Black Sea countries, but also like Greece, Albania, Montenegro. So some pretty interesting countries taking part in this. So let's kind of see how their special forces looks.
Moto e bataljonit Forca Speciale është
Oh my gosh, that is a nice rifle.
Then live for nothing.
What country is that, dude? That is a sick freaking rifle.
Kjo krijon atë ndjenjën e sigurisë për këtë rajon ku këto forca operojnë së bashku dhe këto forca mund të sjellin paqe, stabilitet.
Now, I'm not sure what special forces we're seeing, but for something like this, I imagine it's probably some pretty high tier special forces dudes coming together. I never really considered like major joint exercises between just special forces, but it makes a lot of sense. That is a nice jump. Holy cow. What a view.
Kjo stërvitje synon të arrijë disa objektiva si bashkëpunimin ushtarak ndërmjet
Nice.
këtyre
Was that part of like some opening ceremony or something?
Arritjen e aftësive operacionale të operatorëve special në të cilën marrin pjesë në stërvitje, shkërbimin e eksperiencave si dhe ndërtimin e bashkëpunimit dhe të miqësisë ndërmjet operatorëve special të këtyre vendeve.
Nice. Getting very personal right there.
Kjo është një stërvitje e rëndësishme edhe në perspektivën e NATO.
Dope training area too.
Bashkon këto vende së bashku për zhvilluar një forcë speciale dhe duke i bashkuar së bashku këto forca rrisin interoperabilitetin e tyre për të ndërvepruar dhe për të operuar në misione të ndryshme.
Nice, dude. That is a sick freaking training area, I gotta say. It looks very similar to kind of Romania. And where's Albania located in regards to Romania? I think it's like to the southwest, kind of along the water, kind of by Montenegro, I think. Oh yeah, actually that was pretty freaking good. So yeah, you got Romania, the Black Sea, and then down, yeah, by Greece. And okay, nice. Okay, yeah. So I gotta say the training area looks sick. And I always think of like the trades that happen during these exercises. I mean, the patches for sure. But, I mean, things get traded, like uniform items, knives get traded. Yeah, oh man, it's such a cool area. So it's a pretty hype start, but I gotta say this one looks dope. At least like the editing and just the cinematography. So this is the Toronto Scottish Regiment. Now looking them up, apparently they're like the primary reserve unit out of Toronto, but I don't know where the Scottish part comes from, to be honest. So if you guys could provide some background for that, I'd appreciate it.
In the darkest hours.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
In the most uncomfortable times.
This is so well shot and edited.
We're ready to fight.
No matter what the
Oh,
challenge.
dude. The sound design.
We always find a way.
So they're making these guys look like very secret squirrely and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to like, you know, talk smack just because it's a reserve unit. There's a lot of reserve units that get a lot of really solid work done. But man, they make these guys look really freaking extra secret squirrely and extra high speed. They got like the C7s with the grips. It looks like they got some dual tube night vision too, which is pretty sweet. Maybe?
We always find a way.
Maybe it's not in dual tube. I can't really see. Oh, no. Okay. I think it's actually a PVS-7. Is it?
Would you back down?
Oh, snap, huh? Yeah.
Or would you carry on?
Looks similar to PVS 7. I'm not sure if it's the exact same kind of model, but
Breacher.
Carry on with the Toronto Scottish Regiment.
oh my gosh, dude. I wasn't even like saying anything at that point because there's just so much happening. Okay, so setting up the 50. This looks like the trailer for some dope like that movie Civil War that just came out. This is kind of what I pictured it would be more like.
Breacher.
They're just in like a storage unit or something. Maybe not. Oh, that's cool. They got the shotgun though.
Carry on with the Toronto Scottish Regiment.
Dude, I don't know why. I mean, good on them for, you know, having such a dope video, but who did they hire to like produce this? Because it is really, really impressive. It's like they're just like, hey, let me just get a squad and we're gonna do like one of the coolest military videos out there. I mean, hey, good on them, especially the shoddy with the flashlight. I mean, it goes to show you don't need like the dopest gear to make a very, very dope looking video. Interesting furniture layout though. It does look like a storage unit, but also just like a very weird setup training kind of area. Grab my couch right there. All right, so again, another very cool video. And this one is from New Zealand. So this is the deployable boarding team, which is like a special police unit. And I gotta say, they look like they have some pretty high speed gear kind of clicking through it, but you guys will see what I mean. They seem very akin to like our Coast Guard MSRT, Maritime Security Response Team. Just some high speed dudes. And dudettes, I think. I always picture everyone from New Zealand just having like
boarding
great
team in Royal New
flowing hair for whatever reason. Maybe that's true. I mean, I don't know. It seems like it's kind of true.
Zealand Navy, they're teams of highly trained specialists. It means we can be short notice, ready to move to conduct boardings, and we can embark on vessels that are going down towards the Ross Sea, off Antarctica, as well as north of the Pacific. Make sure that they're not exceeding their catch or doing unregulated or unlawful fishing, all the way.
Okay, so this time like, yeah, we're gonna regulate the fishing. However,
into doing the high-end style boardings of counter narcotics and counter piracy in the Middle East.
we'll also fuck up
Majority
some
of boardings
pirates
we
too.
conduct what's referred to as compliant boarding, so the crew are expecting us and they're happy to have us on board.
Are they? I feel like there's always like a meme of people just like, oh great, here we go. They're gonna inspect our fish now.
As well at the high end of boardings, you need to be prepared to deal with any situations that may reasonably arrive. One of those is keeping ourselves and the crew safe. We train and practice
Push them overboard.
critical incident management, effectively self-defense and detaining and restraining uncooperative and uncompliant personnel, or even if they're attacking you, we need to be able to defend ourselves, all the way up to deadly and lethal force, which is our firearms that we carry to keep our people safe when they're conducting their missions at sea. What we do is we host continuation training here at Matatoa for all those who are boarding qualified. You've got a centre of gravity and a standard for best practice in the fleet, and then they can be dispersed back to their respective units with a higher level of training.
Oh, so what kind of shoddy? First of all, their patch is freaking dope. Like, I would love to get my hands on one of those. So he's got, looks like a Magpul sling. I'm not sure. It looks like a Benelli shotgun or a Beretta potentially. Not really sure.
And through this, we can enhance and advance the Royal New Zealand Navy's boarding capability as a whole.
Nice. And I know they had the, so they had like M4s with ACOGs and RMRs on top, which is pretty solid. I mean, it's nice, especially if you're in like a maritime unit, to have one, like a short range optic, like an RMR for when you're actually on ship. But of course, like if they're trying to shoot from ship to ship, having a magnified optic is going to be pretty clutch just in kind of identifying stuff, because especially when you're looking at a ship, there's all these different surface textures, things that are shining, things that aren't shining, a lot of shadows. So it's kind of hard to get like some solid observation without having anything that kind of magnifies to make it a little bit clearer. That seems like their job for the most part is pretty chill, kind of just doing like these wellness checks, but of course you got to train them for kind of like the worst case scenario. So it'd be cool to kind of see what kind of training they get in general. Like if they, I don't know if they're going to do fast roping. I don't think they're boarding necessarily comprises that. But it looks like they get some special coxswain training as far as these guys operating the small boats and whatnot. But cool. I wonder what kind of joint training they do as well with like other nations and stuff or other units. Okay, so now this is apparently exercise Black Essex. So I guess the DSI and then maybe like I think it was like 8 or 9 other countries participating in like a major boarding, but also kind of like anti-terrorism kind of joint exercise, which DSI always cool to check out, especially kind of. I think this is more specifically like the Netherlands MARSOF, as opposed to kind of like the DSI, which could be also more police. So I think this is more of like the military side of it. But again, kind of seeing them working with other countries will be interesting because we haven't really seen that too much before. Those guys look so bored. They're wearing glasses too. What's with that? These guys look, first of all, they look super young and very bored. So I'm not sure if these are like role players or something. Okay, that's what it is, I guess. Nice rifles from 416s. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of freaking, dude. You really had to fuck up if this dude's like smiling. You had to fuck up bad if you have all these small boats going after you. Golly. It's a bunch of different types too. Looks like. Everybody's getting a piece of the action. Oh my god, dude, these guys are so high speed. Oof. Is that camouflage? Or is it? No, okay, I think it's just wet. I was like, damn, that's actually some pretty cool camouflage, but now they're just getting splashed on and stuff. Oh my god, their kit is so freaking cool, dude. Solid helmets. The gray on gray is always super aesthetic as well. But yeah, they're deploying the ladders. They got their night vision hooked up. The coxswain is just hella focused right now. Nice, so we're getting all the different countries here. Oh, is that Finland? Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Oh, with the helicopter, that's a sick helicopter just freaking hovering and dropping dudes in. So we have Finland. Is this Sweden? I'm not sure if that's like a tactical patch and the colors are just off a little bit, or if that's just another country. Oh wait, he's Finnish too. So maybe these are all Finns, but it's kind of hard to tell. Calling commands while shooting is never a fun time. It's like, I'm gonna try and give you the benefit of the doubt, and then instantly, nope, you're getting shot. Oh, ballistic shield action? What was that? Oh my gosh, the movement. You can tell these guys are freaking professional just in how he took that corner there. Oh man, who is this? I don't know who this guy is, but that is a really nice rifle setup, and his patch also looks super dope. Oh, are those Germans? Alright, so I want to check these out a little bit more. So it looks like German. I'm not sure. I think that's a Dutch dude. Okay, so let's check out that. What is that? That's an interesting patch there. But okay. They got like a band on. That's pretty cool. Alright, who we got? We got Netherlands, Norway, Finland, Denmark, Germany. No, wait, this is Denmark. Norway. No. Iceland. I think it's Iceland. Germany, Denmark, Italy, Belgium, and then Sweden. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm like, if you would have asked me like 3 years ago if I knew those flags. Okay, well, 5 years ago, if I knew those flags, I probably wouldn't have known any of them except maybe one or two. But yeah, luckily doing this YouTube stuff, I can learn a little bit more about those at least. Oh my gosh, that looks like so much fun. I mean, I've never been trained so much in like maritime stuff, but I'd be so hyped to fast rope onto a ship and just start freaking clearing it out like these guys are. I mean, they are kind of doing a lot of police role as well, so maybe, you know, it wouldn't necessarily be my forte exactly once they actually start dealing with people, but it would just be fun to kind of be a fly on the wall in general for something this dope. Okay, so again, I have a lot of really cool shorts videos that I'm still trying to check out. I mean, what is my list at right now? At least just in the short videos alone, I probably have like 40 videos I can check out. So, oh my gosh, I'm looking at some of these. I kind of remember checking them out in the first place. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I need to check out. But of course, if you guys have any shorts, kind of like 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 and less, then I will add those to the shorts videos list. But I need to start whittling this list down a little bit. But if you guys have anything to send or recommend, definitely feel free to send it my way anyway. But these were cool. Again, it's kind of cool checking out some stuff from New Zealand because we don't see too much from that country. And then DSI, again, always cool to check out. But checking out some of the more like low-key stuff as far as like the Canadian Toronto Regiment. Again, stuff that I wouldn't even know existed unless you guys sent it my way. So again, if you have anything to add as far as context or background for any of these units or exercises, definitely feel free to throw that down below as well so we can kind of get a better idea of kind of what the big picture is looking like for these. But of course, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for supporting the channel as well. I do appreciate all of y'all, and I appreciate the comments. I'll try and like every time the video goes up, I try and kind of like and respond to the comments as fast as I can. But if I don't, I'll get to it eventually, and at least I'll skim through all of them. So thank you guys again for commenting and supporting and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. But that is it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one.